Hello everybody, welcome back to Mr. Zin Plays Bastion. Now, if you watched the last episode, which hopefully you did, it wouldn't make much sense if you just dived in right into the middle of things, but you will have noticed, again hopefully, that there was no commentary. Absolutely not, because I am the biggest idiot known to man, and I keep failing to realize that my microphone has a little switch on it that says mute. And I have the entire video completely muted, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, actually it was okay, because that was Jawson's Bog, and Jawson's Bog is a very intense level. It's a new level I want people to watch and listen to way more than I want them to listen to me. Surprisingly to say, I know, but it's just so fantastic, and I actually didn't talk much at all during it, so it was okay, it worked out. So, yeah, we got the core, we upgraded the, I'm sorry, not the core, the shard, and we upgraded our vigil, our memorial, and we're going to go after some more cores. Shards, damn it, I'm so used to doing cores. Alright, so, let's do the Hardy Punch. Alright.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Alright, so it looks like we are going to Rothus Lagoon.
Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Can't say that I blame them.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Get the fuck out of my way. I hate these things. That was bad.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Rothos Lagoon, it's kind of a fun level, but it is due to one very specific thing. It's actually one of my favorite levels, and I will show you what that is.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
I actually want to backtrack a little bit, because I think this is the way it's supposed to go.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Oh, where the hell did you come from? Now, with a little bit of luck, we can actually get this guy to, yes, fall off the edge. I don't know if you get any extra experience or anything for that, but it's just so satisfying. Alright, so backtracking wasn't really worth it, because we got like quite a few shards.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
What? How did that not? This is kind of tearing me up here. I'm trying to be way too fancy here. I just need to shoot things.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
These things were really fun.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Alright, so this is the reason I love Rothus Lagoon, right here. This right here?
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
It's actually one of my absolute favorite
They
weapons
say you
here.
can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on dying here. I don't know what it is about the...
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
what it is about this
Cushions
brusher's
been
pike
living
that I
off
love
the
so much,
ankle
but
gator's
God, I
scraps.
really do. It's got good range for a melee weapon, so you don't have to get like right up in people's faces. It's strong. So it's kind of like the... Okay, you got the sail hammer, and you got the...
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
So you got the sail hammer, and you got like the war machete. And the war machete is very fast.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow
I'm
paths.
trying to avoid the green shit. Oh, I couldn't quite. So yeah, the war machete is real fast. It's got doesn't have a lot of damage. The sail hammer, of course, it's the other way
Queenie
around.
leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap.
Real slow, but it's got good shit.
One bad step in that tall grass and it's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. Fast as he can.
Anyway, let me try to finish the assault that I've been trying to do.
Still no sign of the shard.
5 minutes here. But, so yeah, you got like the hammer does slow a lot of damage, war machete is fast but not a lot of damage, and the brusher's pike is just that, you know, perfect sweet spot. It's the Goldilocks, you know, it's good damage, good range, and good speed. You know, there's no real disadvantages to it, so I love the brusher's pike, and I will absolutely hold on to it. You know, I've been using the scrap musket a lot. Let's switch it up. Let's go with the pistols. Let's go with the dueling pistols, and we will get the, yeah, whatever. There's actually a couple of reasons why I wanted to do the pistols. First of all, is because we don't use them that much. And, you know, they're not my favorite by any means, but I still kind of like them.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kids gotta make a run.
Like hell I do. But the other reason...
Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
So I'm trying to get the Queen Anne to kill that. Maybe she can. Maybe she can. Anyway, the other reason why I wanted to go ahead and use... Thank you. The dueling pistols, because one of the vigils is... obviously, there's one for every weapon. But I believe that the dueling pistols one is actually very, very easy to get, so... that'll give us a nice little bonus to our money situation so we can start upgrading some
Queenie
shit.
must have scared a bunch of peggers out of height.
Now, the big problem with doing the dueling pistols and the, the brusher's pike is that, man, you don't have any kind of, crowd control. It's all very kind of single damage. I was really hoping we would get the visual there. I believe that was something pointy. Let's read about something pointy. Something pointy, an upgrade. Material for the brusher's pike. Spectacular. A strip of knife bark aged to perfection, feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. Oh.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Hey, you know, I've done actually really good about not falling off the edge. This gamepad has just made an enormous difference. Oh,
Bad idea,
Jesus.
walking gator grass.
Just got nailed by Queen Anne.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
Evolutionary advantages. Alright. A memento. Pardon me. It is very large and heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Ankle gators were thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and were easy prey. The calamity must have been unearthed this one. Yeah. Alright, whatever. What? For some reason I was thinking that was the shard.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Ow.
To use a kid
Oh,
as bait.
fantastic. Thank you so much.
The shard's sitting in plain view.
Okay, now...
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
That's a big deal. Okay, so we have a couple options here.
They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep
We
running.
actually... I thought... Eventually... we have to... So I guess we have to fight Queen.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Maybe it's not this one. I thought it was this one. But this is actually a skippable boss, I thought, where if you don't want to fight Queen Anne, you don't have to. But maybe you have to fight her for a little bit, and the option will become where you can actually go through her. There we go. That's what I was hoping to get. Yep. 12 bullets in a single foe without missing. Beautiful. Maybe that was a pretty easy one. Alright, come on, Queen Anne. Come at me, bro! So, I finally...
And
there we go.
now we've made her mad.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we can leave anytime we want, but I don't want to. I want to kill Queen Anne because I'm a bastard. So I finally started playing Skyrim. I know it's 2013. Skyrim's been out for a very long time, but what can I say? I'm a cheap bastard, and I just picked it up recently on the Steam sale. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I was afraid that was gonna happen. But hey, our death throws actually managed to kill Queen Anne, so that kind of worked out, I guess. Which kind of sucks, because I think we missed out on Rux talking about us killing Queen Anne. Fuck, oh well.
Kids done what needed to be done.
Yes, we'll look at it that way. But yeah, I started finally playing Skyrim, and, you know, I'm enjoying the hell of it, as you can probably imagine, especially if you played Skyrim and you know how wonderful it is. And
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
And I was running around, and I saw my first non-storyline dragon just flying around, and I literally yelled not as loud as I could, but I yelled at my monitor, "Come at me, bro!" I was like, "Come at me, bro!" And I killed the dragon, and it felt so good. Okay, so that's been my anecdote for the day. Let's listen to what Brooks has to say. Incubator egg. Talk about the massive egg from Ruthless Lagoon. Ever seen anything like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
And talk to Zia.
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Aww, so we got a cute little ankle gator. So he will follow us around. Right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's cute. Alright.
All that trouble for a single shard, but you know what? It was worth it.
So? Alright, so what should we upgrade next? I'm thinking the Lost and Found. And the reason for that is so that we can start getting some more, well, I don't know. You know what, let's just do the Foundation. Or, the Foundation, the True Forge.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Alright. So, let's upgrade our Brusher's Pike first foremost. Reinforced shaft. Hollowed shaft. Okay, we're done with that joke. So faster throw, reload, or critical hit. We're definitely going with critical hit.
To fix a Brusher's Pike, you just need a good length and knife bark.
I do like being able to throw it, but its critical chance is just a lot nicer. And let's upgrade our pistols. What do we got? Bullet scatter eliminated, or ammo capacity. We'll keep that. And damage or reload. Let's go with damage.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Alright, what else can we upgrade? Our Fang Repeater, more damage or improved firing weight with a wider attack spread. Let's go with damage.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
And, I really don't want to upgrade the Breaker's Bow. But it might be worth it just to, yeah, let's do it. More damage.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
And more penetration. So the reason we're doing this...
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Let's just make sure that we got... Okay. The reason I'm going to do this is not because I like the Breaker's Bow, because of course I don't, but so that we can go ahead and get visual for the Breaker's Bow here. And let's go ahead and collect for the Slingers.
The Slingers. The wilds with their call.
Push the front, safeguarding the city while paving the road for its growth. Cool. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw with the brushers. That shouldn't be too hard. And then we got a few more vigils that, okay, what do we got? Harness use. Several weapons, so I need 5 to the 3rd level. That's going to take a lot of money. Let's check out the Lost and Found. And let's see, just something nasty for the Fang Repeater. Is that all we got for now? Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. And then I'll finish up this episode.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wild.
I'm actually going to go to the Breaker Barracks here. Go ahead and finish up. Now, I know did we start this one? I can't remember. Okay, we did. We just need to get the last one, so... But this will also give us a vigil Let's see if I can get over here. Okay. And we're doing from over here. Good. That was terrible. Why is this not cooperating? Okay, I'm gonna restart this one. Hang on, sorry about that. For some reason, it's not letting me choose my targets like I want to. Why is it? There we go. Okay, and we got the vigil, which is all I really cared about. Why is it not letting me? This is so weird. Yep. Oh, it's the buttons, not the triggers. Okay. That's what I want to do. Alright, so we're gonna let's start over now that I know what the hell I'm doing here. Forgive me, it's been a little bit since I have played the game, and especially on a gamepad, so my apologies there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, that completely screwed me. And... ah, damn it, it did screw me. Damn. Try one more time, here we go. You know I can do this. You know that I know that I can do this. And I know that you know that I can do this. It's great. Let's just finish it up. I don't even care anymore. I just want the vigil. I just want the vigil so that I can get the money. See, this is why I freaking hate the breaker's bow. Because at least with the other like projectile weapons, it doesn't matter how far you draw it back, you'll still get the, or not to draw it back. Obviously, there's no drawing back on the other weapons. It's, you know, it's variable damage, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it, and it just takes too long. Hate the breaker's bow, but that's okay. So let's check out our memorial and get our 500 fragments.
The breakers. Ain't no one can outrun them. Or their
I'd
arrows.
still rather have a bullet. Am I not level 5 yet? Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of Mr. Jim Cool Plays Bastion. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the video at all, please give me a like or a comment, or even better, a subscription. Anything helps. Excuse me, anything helps, and the more you like or comment, then the more that my videos will spread throughout YouTube, and hopefully I can be a super famous internet celebrity along the lines of PewDiePie or Total Biscuit, which would be fantastic. Yeah, you know, gotta dream big, right? So thank you again, once again, so much for watching. I am Mr. Zen Cool, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.